Coffee in my cup, sun just peeking through. TV glowing in the kitchen like it always do.
Cheryl's laughing first, Jeremy's got that grin. Ryan's talking ports and plans, Ricky's reeling us in.
Go live together, start the day, sailing off while we still stay. They paint that water white and blue from my small town living room view. Go live together, rise and shine, talking trips that feel like mine. From cruise dreams to travel weather, I feel the world when we go live together. They're swapping little secrets on packing light, packing smart. Which deck has the quiet spots where the late night stories start?
Scott's breaking all the tech news with that Scotty J screen star shine. I'm taking notes on napkins while my eggs get cold on the side.
Go live together, start the day, sailing off while we still stay. They paint that water white and blue from my small town living room view. Go live together, rise and shine, talking trips that feel like mine. From cruise dreams to travel weather, I feel the world when we go live together. One day I'll book that cabin back by the door, heart on my sleeve. Oh, yeah. Till then I'll keep on cruising through that YouTube show, make believe.
Go live together, start the day,
Sailing off while we still stay. They paint that water white and blue from my small town living room view. Go live together, don't let go. You're my map and my talk show road. From cruise news to travel chatter, you bring us all on board. We go live together.
Well, good morning, everybody. Hey, Ryan,
Morning.
how was your yesterday?
Tired. Sorry, I was coming back from a long weekend of camping, so I was tired. And it was hot as Hades.
I know, right? It was hot here. And what he's done is put fans out there in the pop-up gazebo. And I took my pillow, my blanket, and all of that out there. Stayed out there a long time, so they can't tell me I didn't get vitamin D. The doctor can't. So I was out there. And then he barbecued. It was so good. And we didn't know what to do because Shawnee, my oldest daughter, came and got Hannah, and we didn't know what to do. We didn't have, we looked around and it wasn't nothing to do. It was quiet. And man, that was a strange feeling not having Hannah in the house. And then we called our oldest granddaughter to see what she does because her kids were gone over to Shawnee's house as well. And she said, absolutely not. We do not call. We do not do anything. And I said, okay. She said, we have date night and we sleep in. Oh man, I tried. We tried. And we did sort of. We slept into 7. And then we got up because we didn't know what else to do. And then what else did we do? Hey, how the newlyweds? I always like to know about newlyweds.
They're doing well. They got some amazing news. I want to say Friday. When did we drive through the National Cemetery? Saturday. Mason officially got his transfer from Dulles, Washington Airport back down to Tampa International with United. So
Wonderful.
he is going to be able to move back down here, hopefully within the next couple of weeks. It just depends on how long it takes. So Desi is super happy because they wanted to get back down into Florida. And it looks like,
wonderful.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to happen a lot quicker than they anticipated for him. She's already down here, but they were anticipating longer for him. But he got the bid and is coming back to Tampa. So they are super happy.
Good. That is
and hang on, let me check the calendar.
Okay.
What's today's date?
I don't know. I didn't put it up there.
26. Yeah, so next Thursday, I'm going to have Desi on the show, and she's going to talk about the first experience for Norwegian for her generation.
Okay.
She's going to come over and chat with us next week.
All right. I'm looking forward to that next Thursday.
Yep. She said she's definitely got some feedback.
Okay.
And the funny thing, she's like, when Mason and I were talking, we realized we're old people when we're on cruises. She's like, we don't want all the loud crap, except for maybe every now and then if we want it. But most of the time, we just want nice open deck.
Yes.
Being able to look at the water quietly, do this or that. So we'll hear. We'll hear. She's got some feedback, some positives, and some opportunities.
That's wonderful for Mason. I'm so happy for them.
Yeah.
See, I always like to know.
We got to see pictures too. Sorry.
Okay.
She got the pictures from the wedding event, and it's so funny. Anytime when Desi and I was walking her down the aisle. She's like, look at our faces. We're the exact same. She's like, why do you have that look? I was like, I was trying not to cry. I was trying not to cry, but also I was trying not to trip, because if you look at this picture, you can see the hem of my dress on my big toe. And I about fell. I was like, I was wondering why you stumbled halfway down.
Wow.
Oh, man. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
So we've got we saw the previews, and she's got to send some notes back because some of the edits are not the best. So
okay.
But anyway, we officially saw the pictures because it was supposed to be an unplugged. So most people respected that. So there's very little photos during the ceremony and some of the events. So it was cool to see. Anyway, sorry, squirrel moment.
No, that's good, because I like to hear that. Because we got a wedding too in July. Yeah. Our oldest daughter is getting married.
Yeah, the babysitter's getting married.
That's who had all the kids. She had every last one of them at her house, and they came back enjoying it. Yep. And they ate good. They had crab legs,
nice,
and
on the grill.
And I don't know what ribs and potato salad and all that yesterday. Man, they ate good while they were over to Shawnee's house.
Mm-hmm.
But as for me, I had something to tell y'all about Jeremy, but I cannot remember. I didn't write anything down because I slept most of yesterday. I wanted to be ready for you all this morning, and I slept. And I tell you, I slept. In fact, when I turn on Ryan, because Ryan, you put the fish on later or something yesterday.
Well, wasn't it 11:30, or did it do later than that? It should have started at 11:30 a.m. because I did a pre-recorded one.
Okay, let me tell you. For me, maybe it was on my end. You know how I am, chicka boom boom. But what happened was, we got to watch it, but I think we watched it at night.
It was probably a replay or something. You know, whenever we
watched at night, because I went to sleep.
Yeah, I
went to sleep not with the animals, but with the fish.
Got it.
And maybe it was, me, doing whatever. I don't know. And then we watched the Nerd Herds. We did watch that. We watched it on TV. and Zach be coming on there talking and stuff. And I think uh, I'm not gonna think. We watch Cam Fam.
Will G, we made all kind of promises about going live yesterday. We made these grandiose plans and planned this and
We
planned
made
that,
a
and then the
vlog.
plans fell
Me
asleep.
and Hannah made a vlog. Yeah, me and Hannah made a vlog yesterday.
Yep.
Um,
Yeah, after she got home yesterday, that was pretty much it. We made a little video. I put it out on YouTube, and that was it. That was a wrap for the rest of the day. We didn't feel like going live.
yeah, because we were so glad to see Hannah, and she said, and then we had taken her AI. Well, I can say Alexa.
Mhm.
We took her Alexa out to
Out to the backyard.
the backyard so we could listen to music and you know ask questions, or if somebody came to the front door,
We were
we could talk
expecting
to them.
a family member or two to come over yesterday. I'm not going to call nobody's name. We waited
Wendy,
on them on Sunday, and they went to our older daughter's house and
because
stayed
she was
until 9
cooking.
o'clock at night, and then went home and said, "I promise I'll come tomorrow." All day Monday came, no Wendy.
No Wendy. Oh, you
No
called
Wendy.
her name. You called her name.
I did because
I got called out because you had them waiting up
yes.
and you didn't show.
Yes,
Didn't have
you
the
didn't
common
show.
courtesy to send even a text message. Hey, my bad, can't make it tired.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. I hope she hears that from Ryan. And
You
that's
done
right.
messed up.
Wait a minute.
You
Hold on.
wait until the
You
next
done-
time, and I tell you, make them 4 pounds of ribs because I'm coming right over, and then I won't show.
Okay.
That's right. That's Bootman says.
Mhm.
Not
Big
boot.
ribs. Yes.
I'm sorry, Zach, but me and Hannah made a vlog about her. That was her first sleepover. And, we're not going to let her sleep over, but over to her sister's house and her
Right.
niece's. I mean, yeah, her niece. And then the girl that she's talking about that's still a kid, she's in college and she's, a little thing. And she doesn't refer to her as being an adult. She says she's still a kid, Yeah, well, yeah, she is. She makes kid mistakes still, but she's in college. And then what else did we do? That's about it because that sun just wiped us out yesterday. And so when we came in, it was like air conditioned. Yes.
Yeah. Once the meat got done, we both got on the couch and passed out.
Yes, we did.
I woke up in order to eat that food.
Oh,
Food.
wow.
I was just sitting there. It was like, okay, I'm done cooking. We're going to bed.
It looked good. It looked
Yeah.
good.
It was real good. I broke in the grill and I'm like, man, I know Ryan's going to eat me up about this little bitty fire in a brand new grill that just looks clean and pristine, right? Yes, I did. I broke my grill in yesterday, folks.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
That's right. And all the ribs, they were super wrapped on heavy duty Reynolds
Oh,
wrap.
it was so
aluminum
good.
foil.
Man,
We
that's
put-
what you need. You got to get that heavy duty stuff.
Heavy duty,
I've
yes.
ripped too many flimsy foils or
Yeah.
like triple and quadruple
Yeah.
wrapping so they don't poke through. And
Yeah,
it's like,
exactly.
get
And
those.
you know what's so cool is you got to get the long foil, not the little bitty short one. I had the little bitty short one, Ryan, and I wrapped it sideways. Is what I had to do. I had to create a little pocket, and it still wasn't enough seal to keep the steam in. So
Yeah,
they
you
were
need that like Costco or Sam's
Yeah.
one that's like 2.5,
big one.
3 feet freaking long.
Yeah. And they wrap up whole racks of ribs. That's what we need, And then they got the not the non-stick heavy duty foil also, which is what I recommend for outside use because it's just the foil stuck to the ribs, and then they
Oh, can I
stuck.
tell you something? I didn't mean to interrupt you, but
Mhm.
you're not directly in the middle of that circle, and it's kind of making you look cockeyed.
You're
or something.
OCDing?
Yeah, that's.
There we go.
I don't know. I don't know what's
I
wrong
just did
with
that with
it.
my body. Wait a minute.
Uh-huh.
How you like that?
You just need a bigger circle or something. I don't know.
I'm doing this mainly so whenever I go into this screen right here, that it'll still look good. Like
Yeah,
Yes.
but see, oh no, it don't.
See what I mean? It does. It still looks good.
Okay, let's take a
No,
poll in
because I'm
the.
not changing it.
Okay, but I know
I'm
you're
not
not,
changing it.
but it's just not right in God's eyes. But
Mhm. That's all right. Y'all waiting till I was busy all weekend branding my personal channel. And so what y'all wait to see the scenes over there. I'm messing with Streamlabs. I'm leaving Restream and OBS on my personal channel, and I'm dealing with Streamlabs only.
I started playing a little bit with that because I saw the pop-ups that Kevin has done in Tuber Chat,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, you know what? Let me see it. And so I just have some basic ones, and I did a rebrand too. I don't know if you guys have
I
noticed my
saw it.
logo.
I saw that.
yes,
That
I
was
saw it.
beautiful.
I was looking for like a yin and yang for water and fire for the fish and the
Mm-hmm.
cooking, and
Yeah.
so I kind of played with AI and ChatGPT for like probably 2 or 3 hours, and I was like, okay. Let's start with the basics, and then
Yep.
just started working it together, and then finally came up with the what's out there now.
I'll talk to Gemini more than I talked to everybody yesterday
Yeah.
And
because
Foodie,
Gemini.
I need to ask Foodie. Foodie, you're not coming on this morning, right? You're coming on this afternoon.
I
I want
thought
to
I
make
saw
sure.
her say that. Yeah.
Oh,
Hi,
wow.
y'all. Yes, we will be on tonight.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
So, but yeah, I wanted because I didn't really have an identity, and so when when I started up the Ryan Parker Studios, I just was like, okay, I know it's going to be cooking, and so I went in and I just kind of had the state of Florida with sun and the smoker.
Mm-hmm.
But now that there's a little more of an identity, I think that captures both sides of the channel now.
Mhm.
Sure.
And speaking of which, I got to figure out when I'm going to do a live to celebrate. But thanks to everyone out there, yes, Ryan Parker Studios is officially monetized for memberships and super chats. So,
Whoop, whoop.
whoop.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you, everyone. And per Cheryl's request, the first recipe I'm sharing with only members is the beef jerky recipe.
Beef jerky.
That's
Ooh.
already on the thing. And the next one, every week I'm sharing a recipe from my personal cookbook
Yeah.
for members. So every Sunday. And then I
that's
do
good.
have a member only video up for how we make our cold brew. Because you guys
Nice.
know coffee is life.
Mm-hmm.
But thank you all so much because
going to get
everyone
another
who's
cup
watched
myself.
this, the fish tank lives, and all of that. So thank you
Yeah, man.
guys so much for your help with that. Only 900 more hours to go until I'm completely monetized on that channel.
Boom.
Mm,
So that's awesome.
that's
And
good.
don't
Thank
ease
you,
up
guys.
on it either, because that's what I did with Jeremy and Cheryl, and now I'm playing catch up. I had
Yeah.
made it all the way to 3,000 watch hours, and now I'm only at 1,045.
Oh wow.
Yeah, man. I went way, way, way back in watch hours. I did.
Yeah. Hey, morning, Robin. Sorry I didn't pick up. I was so tired yesterday. I crashed and so I missed his video chat last night because, man, in 90-degree weather, but feels like 114 because of the humidity, and trying to
Yep.
unload that RV and oh my God, I can't even tell you how crazy
Oh,
that was. Oh my goodness, Danny, you
Thank you,
are
Danny.
amazing.
She's
yes.
amazing.
And what was that? What was that sound and notification? Where did that come from?
That came from
I like
Stream
that sound.
Elements.
Stream Elements. That's right.
Yep.
All these neat little things are coming to our channels. I know me and Ryan's very, very soon. It looks like he's already ahead of me. But Streamlabs does that also. And yeah, that's those little sounds you're going to hear more of if you follow mine and Ryan's personal channel. Absolutely. Yep.
Oh, Rob wants Ryan to get out the door because
I know he does, but
it's the
instead we're just going to send him
4.0.
to the pool. We're going to send him to the pool because he didn't book 4.0. He
What did
booked
he
4.0
book?
back in the day. He
Okay.
booked a new cruise, and as a result, we are going to play this video clip right now.
Okay.
I got dared to go out there during a rainstorm.
Yep.
Yes. I mean, that was crazy. Wait, a rainstorm. That was a hurricane.
Mhm.
Mm.
But anyway, so yeah, the Ryan Parker Studios is going well. I spent a lot of time this weekend tweaking that.
Yep.
And I'm through all of my old videos. So now it is truly going to be like one vlog every 2 weeks. That'll be
Mhm.
cooking. And then all of the lives I do, this one, the fish tank lives. I've been toying with the idea of going Monday through Friday on the fish tank live since I'm here anyway, but
Right.
Right.
so
Right.
I might start doing that.
And somebody else did that too, Ryan. Let me tell you, I remember now, it was another person, a person I didn't know, that did what you're doing with the fish tank, but she had no music. And I wanted to say to her, it was last night, and I'll text you if I remember. I don't know if I'm gonna remember who it was. They took that. I don't know if they took your idea because it was a new what is it? A new creator that I was listening to. I remember last night. I didn't make a mistake, but she had no music. And I wanted to say, if you want people to stay on here, you need to put some music. And
Yeah.
she had no music. So I had to leave there. And that's how I got on your thing last night. Because I saw that thing, her fish presentation, but it had no music and it couldn't keep me. It couldn't put me to sleep. And so I had to go over to yours. That's why I thought yours came on late. That's what happened. I had to go look for yours, and Jeremy was right. We pulled from one of your old fish videos so I could go to sleep.
Yeah. I
Because
appreciate it.
he needs
But
me to go to sleep at night, and that's how I go to sleep now. Either animals or fish,
Yeah. You know what? And I might just go ahead. I'm just thinking about it. I'm here at the house anyway, so why not? That'll give me 2 extra days to try to get to the 4,000.
Yep.
Yep.
So I'll probably start that.
Because once you become a monetary partner with Alphabet Incorporated, they really, really look at you. They study you, and it's like anything that the bot does not agree with, it is going to write you about it. And then whenever you make the bot happy, now the bot has to start adding to what was. In other words, adding to your watch hours or adding to your engagement. And adding, because now they're realizing that you're going to take this thing more seriously, and then they're going to push you out to more people. That's the goal. Is to just let the bot know that you're serious, you're not going nowhere, and then they'll release everything. But you're being watched, you're being scrutinized and watched right now by those bots more closely since they agreed to pay you. And that's what it is. That's what people say.
Yeah.
And that's what they mean whenever they say once you get monetized, that's when the real work begins, because now, even though you're an independent contractor, you still work for Google, and Google is not going to mess with you. They're not going to let you get away with just anything. Okay, so be careful.
Okay, now Lucy, I came into your live stream and I've seen you with Yogi, just a Yogi doing that. I've seen you with him on your channel, but you had a panel last night. Well, yesterday, not last night, but yesterday afternoon. You had a panel, and that was interesting. You had, discussions about birthdays and what sign people were and stuff like that. Yeah, that was awesome. You had
too, yeah.
You had a plan. Okay, I'm done talking. You can go ahead and do whatever y'all do.
Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome into Go Live Together. We are your morning team. I am Jeremy. This is Cheryl, and right here is Ryan. And I'm pretty sure Peachy's around somewhere. Good morning, Peachy, and welcome in hashtag Team Replay. If you are here for that reason, first of all, thank you guys so much for coming in today to check out the show. We appreciate you in a big way. Keep watching as we will keep broadcasting.
Yeah.
Leave us the hashtag Team Replay in the comments section. But for those of you that have joined us on the live stream, good morning and welcome in everybody, mods, viewers, lurkers, workers, drivers, and everybody in between. Members, good morning. Welcome in. And here in the DFW where we are located, we are waking up to 72 degrees with a high of 85, a low of 69. And it is, look at this, it is supposed to rain for the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days. It's going to be raining, y'all. Lows in the upper 60s, highs in the mid 80s. That's right. It's going to be raining. In Pine Bluff, it is 72 degrees, partly cloudy with a high of 84 and a low of 68. In Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania, it is 67 degrees, high of 78, low of 58. In Tampa, we're waking up to 81 degrees, sunny with a high of 95 and a low of 76. And look at this. Let's see. Today, y'all supposed to get a bunch of rain too. Look at this. Nothing in sight for full sunshine.
And then all of a sudden it's going to be like, boom, rain.
I know, right?
We need it though. So
I know,
by all means, let that freaking rain. We need it so bad.
San Antonio is waking up to 72 degrees, high of 86, low of 71. If you are sailing out of Galveston today, it is 78 degrees with a high of 83 and a low of 76. Yep. So let's see. Oh,
That is so big.
it's the one MC. You know, I think you finally got what you were after. It's to not be on one MC.
My Jesus, it's really big. I've never seen anything so gaudy in my life.
Sure you have.
No, I haven't. Okay. Going hotter.
All right, Cheryl, I got you scheduled now. So Monday through Friday, you got fishies.
That's good. And the guy's coming today. Occupational therapist coming today, I think. So I'll be ready to lay down after he leaves. That's good. Okay. And who else? I got to catch up on Mike and Rihanna. I don't know if they had a show yesterday, Sunday. I don't know. I can't remember. Because they put up stuff on their community tab saying no show this week or something. I don't know. I get confused. Trying to get you on TTT to shake them. TT's. You know, I might give the answer if I know it, Scott. Wait, Thirsty Thursday. I like Thirsty Thursday. I really do. I love Thirsty Thursday because Scott takes a potty break, and I like potty breaks during the middle of a show. So go ahead with the news. I'm done talking for real.
All right.
Oh, they didn't have a show, son. See, that's what I was saying because I saw their community post saying there will be no shows this week, and it was in red. But I don't know. I too look for thumbnails. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, that's what I thought. That is exactly what I thought. They didn't have a show because I saw the thumbnail. Okay, go with the news. I'm sorry. I'm not going to talk. Oh, what about that news story you saw last night? Did you email that to you?
Yeah, I'm going to do it.
Okay, thank you so much. I'm done.
So, as promised, I'm doing the news a little bit differently here. At least once a year, Carnival Cruise Line seems to have to issue a reminder that the 18 plus comedy shows in the Punchline Comedy Club are not meant for everybody, as they can be vulgar or profane. In July of 2025, Cruise Hive reported that brand ambassador John Heald told guests who were offended or thought they might be offended to not attend the adults only comedy performances. He gave the same advice in 2024, asserting that people who do not like the fact that an R-rated show is R-rated simply should not attend. And apparently, it's that time of the year again. In a recent video posted to his Facebook page, Heald responded to a complaint that a comedian should be fired because his content was inappropriate. The adult comedy shows are uncensored, and if you are in any doubt, don't go. Please don't go. We have said this 247 times, Heald advised. If you don't like a joke a comedian says at the Punchliner, please don't write to me and say that you demand that they be fired. It's just silly, he continued. Heald encouraged the angry guest and others like him to simply accept that they have a different sense of humor and to just walk on by and go do something else they will enjoy.
Amen.
Yeah. The cruise personality also expressed his respect for the difference that comes with the comedy profession, especially in 2026 in the era of cancel culture. He acknowledged that most jokes come at somebody else's expense, even referencing the comedic structure of classics like Laurel and Hardy and the Tom and Jerry cartoons. But if guests find jokes to be offensive, they don't need to listen.
They don't need to be there.
Straight up.
Because you can walk out and just be done. But for me, I like to sit on the front row and be that person that they talk to or about. I do. I love to sit, and I like the dirty comedy. Call it what it is. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yep.
So.
All right. During Valiant Lady's recent visit to dry dock in Fincantieri, Palermo, routine maintenance and new upgrades were not the only things to take place on board. According to Palermo Today, a romance between two crew members turned dangerous. A 26-year-old female crew member from Peru accused her partner, a 32-year-old man from Peru, of sexual assault. The couple, who had been together for 3 years, shared a cabin with the permission of Virgin Voyages. The adults-only brand permits crew members who are in a relationship to live together, subject to rank and cabin availability. On the night of Wednesday, May 20th, going into Thursday, May 21st, the boyfriend allegedly groped his girlfriend without consent and tried to hold her down in an unwanted attempt to have sexual intercourse in their shared cabin. She managed to break away and seek refuge among some flight attendants who helped the terrified crew member notify the police. The Maritime Border Police, who activated red code protocols, interviewed the woman in a protected environment and videotaped her accusations. During the interview, she tearfully showed investigators marks in her arms that were caused by the violence. Cruise Hive also learned that the woman was examined by a local hospital to corroborate her story and to determine what medical treatment may be necessary. It is unclear if she has rejoined the cruise ship or has stayed on land to recover. Following the investigation, the male crew member was removed from the lady ship and his employment was terminated. He was escorted off Valiant Lady by the security team and placed in the first flight back to Peru through a coordinated effort between ship staff and Manfredi Borsellino, the chief of police. It is unclear if any criminal charges may still follow. While Virgin Voyages has not commented publicly on the situation, the cruise line has zero tolerance policy against violence and if any other actions that could jeopardize the safety of its crew members. In its code of conduct, Virgin Voyages makes it clear that there will be consequences from the cruise line, and local law enforcement agents will be contacted in response to any violence or potential crimes.
Okay, quote, I have a squirrel moment.
Yeah.
Carnival also let the crew date. That was something that one of the crew members told me personally when I asked that question on one of the cruises I have been on. But TJ, I'm having a lot of squirrel moments right now. TJ Destinations, He has put out a lot of videos and vlogs. I guess that's what y'all call them, vlogs uh, on TikTok, and I've been going over there. He has so many because guess what? He was cruising just as much as Will G was cruising, and it was Will G, TJ, Warmstrong. They were all cruising a lot. TJ is just now getting his stuff out from all of those cruises that he's been on, because he was going on cruise. And then I saw somebody else I wanted to talk about, and it was Zach. I did watch Zach a couple of times over the weekend, because I watched the Nerd Herd, but Zach and his boys took a trip in the car, and I watched that yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday, I believe, that I watched that. But go ahead with the news story. I'm sorry. I'm just looking at the people that are coming in, and it's jogging my mind,
Mhm.
what I did over the weekend. It's reminding me. And if anybody's ever had a stroke, y'all see this. This is really bothering me. You have one side that sags and one side that's normal. I forget to ask the doctor, um, when am I going to get the sides together, or if they're never going to come back to match each side. But anyway, I do too, Cheryl. I love the dirty comedy. I love the dirty comedy. I really do, Foodie. Let me tell you, I stay up to go to the dirty comedy. I do. I really do. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm not
The
going to
cruise
talk
line
anymore.
Virgin Voyages cruise line policy states any criminal acts or allegations of such acts, including but not limited to the following, will be addressed on board through de-escalation or acting to end apparent criminal act will be reported to appropriate law enforcement agency. In the following examples, uninvited physical contact, sexual misconduct, and violence or threats of violence are listed as being strictly forbidden. The male crew member may have also broken another important rule. His female partner claimed that the assault came after a night of drinking and that he had previously behaved aggressively after drinking too much. Virgin Voyages crew members are not allowed to consume alcohol within 4 hours prior to going on shift, and their blood alcohol content must be below 0.05% at all times. This is because the crew members must be able to respond appropriately if an unexpected emergency occurs, which they cannot do if they are too intoxicated. Yep.
Well, if there's an emergency where we have to evacuate on those lifeboats, guess what? You can bet your bottom dollar while they're trying to say, go this way to muster or go this way to whatever, we're going to knock that crew member down so he could be drunk or whatever, because the passengers on the ship are going to say, we know where to go and we know what to do. We've got our life jackets and we're headed out to the boat.
Yep.
Ladies and children first, and men go last. Thank you, Titanic. Thank you. Okay, come on. I'm ready. I'm not going to say nothing else. Go for what you know.
Nearly a month after an accident led to the abrupt closure of Juneau's famous Gold Bolt tram, the popular shore excursion has extended its closure indefinitely. On the night of April 30th, 5 tram employees were riding a tram car that came into the base station too fast and stopped abruptly. 2 of the passengers were sent to the hospital for minor injuries. Crews have reported that the tram was supposed to reopen on May 24th and that the guests from 85 cruise ship calls scheduled during the closure would receive full refunds. But with June just around the corner, to herald the official arrival of the peak Alaska cruise season, the tram company is unable to set a new reopening date due to ongoing repairs and inspections. However, the plan is to reopen before the end of summer. There is no date set to open until we are certified safe to operate. We don't know when that date will be. That's fair. I like it. We anticipate opening this year. This is not This is not a lost season, but we want to make sure that, again, safety is the priority, the only priority. Cruise High will continue to monitor the situation and will issue an update when a new reopening date is announced.
Rob, you're not taking me down a rabbit hole. I'm not
Yeah, he
going
is.
down the rabbit. I
Yeah,
know
he
he's
is.
trying. He's trying, but
Mm.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Yep. Okay. In a local news story, I got a little ding in my phone, and apparently a 17-year-old boy was hospitalized after suffering serious injuries in a shark bite incident off the coast of Galveston on Monday afternoon, according to the U.S. Coast Guard. The teen was boating with his father and another person when the incident happened. Officials said it occurred. Wait, said noting it occurred miles from the shoreline. Authorities did not say where the team was bitten or how the shark bite happened. The Coast Guard received a call from the group around 3 p.m. Monday after their boat became disabled in the Gulf as they were returning toward Galveston Yacht Basin. The teen's father applied a tourniquet to stop the bleeding before the crews arrived, officials said. The Coast Guard responded to the scene and transported the teen and his father to awaiting EMS crews. Officials said the 17-year-old was conscious and alert during the rescue and was taken to Galveston Hospital for treatment.
Okay, that's not the first time. When I first got down there to Galveston, they had um, shark sightings. Jennifer from Embarkation Nation, she would always send me um, news clippings and tell me about uh, shark sightings. And I tried to impress that on Jeremy because our not oldest, one of our daughters, Gracie, who's 13, she went way out there in the water where you could only see her neck. And she had no life jacket, no, she didn't know how to swim, but she knew how to jump up and down in the water. And I said, she's out there too far, because those sharks, the way it works, they see this moving, your feet moving down below, and they think your legs, whatever, and they think that's something to eat. And now, going back to that story that you said, they were on a boat. They don't know how the little boy, 17-year-old, got bit. Now, the shark is in the water, and the boy had to get in the water. He might have been on those things that they be on. What are those things called? Those tubes, those tires? Or we saw somebody in the back of our house when we were in Galveston, and guess what? They were on one of those. Is it a jet ski that you ride on? And it turned over. I tell you, it was two of them. One didn't turn over, but the other one did. I don't know if he was going too fast or what, but he turned over, and um, they helped him over. But see, we've had dolphins in the back of when we stayed in Galveston. We could go out and see dolphins jumping like this in the water. Um, I don't know what to tell you. I know the shark didn't get on the boat to bite the boy. So he had to be in the water for the shark to attack him, because the shark wasn't going to jump. It wasn't like Jaws where the shark is going to jump up and into the boat or jump up and bite the boy's head off or something. No, that's not real. The boy had to be in the shark's environment for him to get bit. That's all I'm gonna say. And I'm done talking. because my leg things are moving without me now. I gotta,
Oh wow!
yeah, I gotta get on.
Turn it off before you put your feet on it.
It's too
So you
late.
get this out of the way.
I'm doing it. I can ride a horse. I can do this. I can get on a horse.
Mm.
Hmm. I can do it.
Well, we are done with the news. What is the plan for the rest of the week? What's going on, y'all?
I'm gonna put out videos. I am. I'm gonna put out more videos, shorts. I'm not gonna go live or anything like that, but unless I don't know, unless I have something to say that's not important. But I'm not gonna. I'm going to do something with my life. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do something with my life. Go ahead.
Sounds good.
Hmm.
So over here on our stuff, we're doing the last part of our behind the scenes live with PCAT this week.
Mm.
Talking like Opus Clip, Canva, ChatGPT, probably Restream, just the last little bits of the stuff we haven't talked about on how we do the channel.
Mm-hmm.
You got fishies happening.
Mhm.
And then I'll be shooting a new video for the Ryan Parker Studios, making my homemade pineapple salsa.
Oh God, yes.
So yeah, a homemade pineapple salsa for a pool party this coming weekend that we're going to.
Oh, I thought you were having a pool party.
Usually I do, but we're actually having it at CJ and Christine's parents' place that's a little further north.
Hmm.
Just because there's a whole bunch of more people coming. And it's kind of like a secondary vacation home up there
Mm-hmm.
on like 40 something acres. So we're going up to hang out there this coming weekend.
That'll work.
Other than that, that's about it. I think the last episode of my solo cruise comes out Saturday in the Saturday Spotlight as well.
Danny, you got a lot going on.
Mm-hmm.
You got that meetup. You got this August thing going on. Man, is that going to be in the States or are you going, Australia, back to Australia or something with the birthday thing?
Mm.
Anyway,
question.
you got a lot going on. You got a meetup and all of this. And yes, Zach, I said thanks to Titanic. Well, I didn't mean like you said it. When you said it, it was like I said it like that. But what I meant, Zach, was, and you're taking me down a rabbit hole too. Wait, I meant that
We got time today. We
I
have
am glad.
Mm-hmm.
I am glad that Titanic happened so that we as women and children go first and the men go last. That's something that came about with them, and it also made it possible for them to have lifeboats that could fit everybody. And guess what? When we were on the Prima, we saw a rescue. They had to stop, turn around, and when they turn around, it's like that, because we were sitting inside eating, and then we like that, and I said, "What's going on?" And then they came over. Do not do not film us rescuing this mission or whatever they said. They said, do not do it. And guess what? I got up unbeknownst to what I was going to see out there. I saw inside the lifeboat, because when they picked the people up, the lifeboat was still open. It didn't close. And then there were everybody on the ship. I don't know why the ship didn't tip over, because everybody that They were all on the side where the happenings were happening.
Mhm.
And me and Scott the mustard drill had our camera up just like this, and I put it on my thing on the Prima because that was the first time I've ever seen anything happen like that. That's
Mhm.
a crazy thing to say. No, it isn't, Zach. Okay, Zach is taking me down a rabbit hole again.
Go down there with him. Let's see what happens.
Okay, yes, there's enough lifeboats for every person
Hmm.
now because of the Titanic. You know, they have to make sure that everybody has a spot on a lifeboat. And because I'm disabled, I should get the first seat. All the disabled people, I should say, should get the first seat because I don't remember anybody on the Titanic that was disabled. Everybody was walking, and Rob is going to the down the rabbit hole with Zach. And Danny, I'm telling you, it's not me. It's not me. Zach is having me go down this rabbit hole. I tell you. But let me tell you, I don't know if anybody was handicapped on the Titanic. I don't know. But Rob is going to the Titanic museum, and I think it's located somewhere in Canada. He's going, and he was seeing all kinds of Titanic facts. That's why I know about Titanic. Rob and I talked about it yesterday. Rob told me all about some facts that he and it stuck in my head. You know, the last thing that somebody tells me, it sticks in my head until I say it, and then it goes away. But yeah, Rob is going to the Titanic Museum somewhere in Canada on his cruise. He's going on a cruise that's going to stop in Nova Scotia, I believe. I believe it's Nova Scotia. I don't know, but somewhere up there, he's going to go to that place, and it sounds like a really interesting museum, of course, because it's the Titanic Museum, and that's where he's going. He's going to go on a cruise, and one of the stops, two stops, he stops there once, and then he stops there again. I don't know which cruise it is. He told me, but God knows I don't remember. But anyway, I hope everybody has a good day. And I don't know what Jeremy be saying when he says,
Oh no, not yet, because I still got a question. Okay,
okay,
because
go
we
ahead.
still got a little time, and this is a hot topic for me. Which cruise line have you not tried yet that you really just want to go on, and why?
Mm.
For me, it's
I want to
Virgin
go
Voyage.
on which one, Virgin? Me
Virgin,
too.
yeah, because
Ryan,
Celebrity for me.
oh yeah, that's a good one. But no, Virgin for me, let me tell you why. And this is Ryan again. Ryan and Mel said the food
mhm,
was the best they've ever had. Now that's saying a lot because see, for me, NCL, well, the
mhm,
NCL ships I've been on. Now it's probably Holland. Oh my God,
mhm. Yeah,
Queen
I was about to
Anne.
display this one.
You want
Yeah,
to talk about that? You want to talk about that? Celebrity Holland, all of those.
yeah, and
But
Cunard.
Queen Anne, Cunard, I would love to go on Cunard. I'm just
Mhm.
waiting for the free trip for
Yeah,
TAs.
the
They're
TA.
on Cunard.
Uh-oh. Oh my
Oh
goodness.
wait, okay, look,
Wow, another
Ryan.
channel. Another channel
What?
getting hacked off. Blessed to Crochet, the person that helps everybody grow. This is a connected grow channel, y'all.
That's
Blessed to
crazy.
Crochet. Near and dear friend of ours. Anyone that can help. We lost our monetization. Don't truly understand the reason they said we left the program when we didn't. So any help with those watch hours right now would be so appreciative. And we know the Go Live Together crew can do it.
Yeah, I'll be back in there, Blessed to Crochet, for sure.
Yeah.
And I'll set it up on my other computer that I can let go, and I'll just start running some playlists.
And you'll be on our TV. You'll
Oh
be on our
yeah,
TV.
and let me tell you, Blessed to Crochet, you know, I come over there and watch you every Sunday. She goes outside. Her series is right now, she's going outside and talking to the people, or she's going outside doing something. Guess what? Last week, this is a true story. I kid you not. Wait. It's not funny. It's not funny. I'm not laughing because Zach is going to tell me. Zach is going to tell me that this is wrong, that I'm laughing. Blessed to Crochet was sitting on camera outside. Okay, I'm making the scene. This is a true story. You can ask her, and I'm saying it because she's in the chat, and I was in her live stream. And guess what? A fox ran behind her thing. It was a red fox, and it was just going. It was good. And she said, "Did you see that? That was a fox." And I said, if I had been where she was, I would have jumped up, and the fox would have turned around, thought I was meat. Well, I am meat, but he would have came running after me. I mean.
Yep.
Oh, we can get you there. You know, we'll put you on the playlist. We got so much to put you on there. And plus, I like watching your channel anyway. You know, everybody in your channel is so nice. You know, they're not like Zach, who takes me down rabbit holes. It was a red, it was see, look, it was a red fox. I saw, girl, I was in your chat. And then I said, "Oh wow, yeah." I would have screamed on camera. I would have.
There's somebody new in the chat, Ryan. They're coming from your side.
We do travel. Hey, we do travel.
We do travel.
Drop your link. What do you want her to say? Is it It's not RPS.
No, that's hashtag RPS.
Yep, hashtag RPS.
Okay.
We'll definitely reach out as well, and I'll reach out with both of my
shout them out, Danny,
to connect.
Or Ryan, shout them out.
Yep. Actually, they just did the RPS,
okay,
so we're good there.
All right.
Yeah, I'll definitely hop on there and make sure that I'm subbed. It doesn't look like the RPS is subbed, so I'm going to add a video to my watch later and link up with this channel for sure. I'm going to cross-reference my other one really fast. Yeah, PK either. So I'll definitely jump in and check you guys out and link up with both of my channels.
Man, how do I click this link? I can't stand that.
Sweet.
Studio mode.
Welcome in, We Do Travel. Appreciate it.
Yeah, welcome in. I cannot click
Yes,
this.
welcome in. And I'm trying to go to your thing. If it doesn't move again.
Here, I can put it up there. I can put it up there. Hang on. Type in this in the search bar at.
Wait a minute. Okay.
We.
Okay.
Do.
Uh-huh.
Travel. -101.
I got them. Y'all better get over there. They got
community tab.
They got 531, and We Do Travel. Let me tell you something else. Tonight,
I heard about this too, Angie. Let's talk about it. She went to Destin. I was like, "Oh snap! Congratulations! I've been to Destin last week," but then I find out that it rained the whole time. It was overcrowded. It was terrible. Terrible time in Destin. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, yeah. Blessed to Crochet says, "Is my birthday next month? I get to become a grandma for the first time. Best birthday present ever."
Oh, let me tell you, we got so many GG babies. It is not even funny. Not only do we have GG babies, they are so they call they got pictures of people in the family on their on the mama's and daddy's phone. So when they want to talk or tell us that something is going on,
It's 9 a.m.
they're 2 and 1, and guess what? They'll call not 2 and 1, 2 and 4. Yeah, they get on the phone and call. You know, GG. You know, that's what they call me. And somebody was saying in somebody's chat last night, it was, I think it was Trisha. I'm not sure, but man, I can't remember. I can't remember. Said that they wanted a cool name. Yeah, I got a cool name. Gigi is cool. I like Gigi because all my Gigi babies call me. And guess what? They always have a surprise in my rollator in the seat part, you know. I have already subscribed from Cruising is Fun Anytime for We Do Travel, and they need some subscriptions, everybody. Go over there and do what you do. They have 500 and something. I don't know. And pretty too.
Sweet. Yeah, I was just double checking their playlists too, and they do have some. One thing I would suggest as well, We Do Travel, is a massive like everything we own playlist.
Yep.
That's really good for watch time when we set it and forget it just to get the views. Definitely some great individual playlists for sure. But yeah, that would be my suggestion is put together a massive all our content kind of one, even if you break it into years, because I know sometimes all our content, the more and more and the longer and longer you've been there, turns out to be okay. I have 365 days worth of footage in this one playlist alone.
And this is another reason why I did this right here is Jeremy's new channel is youtube.com/at Jeremy Boucher 77. Get over there because that is going to be a conglomerate of everything that I do. Okay, it's going to be my master thing to distribute to everything that I do. I'm going to be putting, various content on there.
Very pretty.
My gaming setup's going to be over there. My painting setup's going to be over there. My personal channel is, mainly everything me. So be sure to get over there. I just branded it. It usually I come in as RECHOUB, but I had to rebrand because don't nobody know that. They know Jeremy Boucher.
I was going to say, like, I saw that come in on one of our lives. I'm like, who is this? And then I look closer at the picture. I'm like, oh, wait.
I tell him about that. I say, so now, that long thing.
Yeah, so now I have my actual name in my handle. I was able to change that and brand my personal channel yesterday. Be sure to get over there and join it before I hit that live button because you don't want to miss a moment over there.
All right, I got you set up as well, Jeremy, for yours with both of mine. And I'll make sure that I get to watching and catching up with everyone later today that I've promised to link
and everything that I've learned over the years as being a YouTuber is being poured into that channel right now. So yeah, be ready. If I knew all of this prior to setting up my first channel, I would have. Man, I'm telling you, it's just we've been through the up and down and everywhere in between. You guys have been right there along with us. So we thank you so much. All the way from
and I need to tell We Do Travel. We Do Travel. Go over there to Life with Tashara. She's in the chat now.
Yeah.
Go over there and that's where you will get a lot of people. Life with Tashara. She does workouts in the mornings. She starts at 6 a.m. Central Standard Time. You will connect with people in the cruising and outside of the cruising community. And I tell, this is my tip to you. There are so many people you can get in the cruising community. because you can hop and hop around, and you're going to see the same people in the same chat that you hop to. So you must hop outside of. Thank you, Danny. That's yeah. You need to go and hop over to other chats in order to branch out and get people in other niches, like Blessed to Crochet. She's a connect and grow. Lucy Warren's World is a connect and grow. She's in the chat. Foodie is a connect and grow. She comes on this evening. She normally comes on after us, but we're going a little bit over.
Yeah, we're already over time.
Yep, Tuber Chat as well. That's where I grew to my first 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours, was spending time in Tuber Chat, and you get a wide variety of channels. Now, I just posted that in our chat, but
hit that thing.
Yep, and actually, We Do Travel. That's where I learned about the massive playlist. Was in Tuber Chat.
Yeah.
And he was the one that suggested it, and to go as far as putting the length of your playlists. And that's actually another thing. I need to write that down. So I talk about it this Thursday in PCAT chat, because we're, like I said, we're doing the wrap up. But I'll show you in that, if you want to come this Thursday night, 7 p.m. on my other channel, PK Adventure Travels.
That's right.
We're going to be talking about the YouTube thing. And yeah, it'll show you how to set up playlists and then how to calculate the length. And that way, if someone can easily see, oh, this playlist is 6 hours long. This one's,
right,
197 hours long,
right,
whatever it is. But
right.
It definitely helps, especially when you do go into Connect and Grow chats and you're swapping playlists and working with other people. That way you can do like a like for like. Hey, they watch 6 hours of yours. You can watch at least 6 hours of theirs, if not a little bit more.
And Danny D, I just want to let you know, Danny D, listen carefully. Listen carefully.
That's right, Supermod.
I thought about you whenever I set my channel guidelines for my personal channel. They are as simple as this. Be respectful, come in, chat with each other, and my mods are lurking. Number 3, that's the most important one. I got the Danny D Supermod wrench up in the house.
That's right. That's right. You know what? And I'm surprised but happy that Danny hasn't had to use my little mod warning.
Oh yeah, the kick thing. Yeah, I know. It's like
I got them all in there, so Danny can go at that and be like, "Hey, you've been warned," and then the bye-bye one. But luckily we haven't had that.
I think Lori and Danny got that super thing that you're talking about.
The Supermod. I put both of them. I think I may have gotten Lori so far. Thank you for the reminder. But anybody who comes in and actually supports Jeremy on TikTok, especially with Hats on a Mission, you got an automatic wrench. Tony, I'm talking to you. Scotty, I'm talking to you. Ryan, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to the people that show up on my TikTok. That's the special group that I'm looking for. Okay? Danny D, you're one of them. So I'm learning a lot. I'm learning a lot, but this new channel has a fresh refresh on it, and you don't want to miss a very moment of everything. So, yeah, man, I'm telling you, that's going to be my focus going forward. Is because look, speaking of a Connect and Grow channel, boom, right here. D9 Beats.
Oh my God. Yes.
What's up,
over there. Not only do you have music to go through, you got retro games. D9's a cool cat, and he'll shout you out in the chat. And Little Miss Goth will tell people to go follow your channel.
Little Miss Goth. Yes,
straight up. So you want to connect and grow? Boom, D9 right here.
And you can just sit back and relax to his music. And then, he's gonna and one time I saw him walking in the rain. It's some things I don't tell y'all that I be watching. I be watching so much. It's like that fox that went behind Blessed to Crochet. I say, oh my God.
And then look, Ryan, before you and your African cichlids, D9 Beats has the lo-fi beats. I'm talking about the ones that will put you to sleep and keep you there. Like
That's
for
who I
real,
used to watch.
it's trance beats is what it is, and it puts you into a deep sleep.
That's
Yeah, it's
that's what
very
I
nice.
used to watch to go to sleep at night.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then I was in his live and I said, man,
Wait,
I'm
I need
just
to
going
add
to
these
stay
on.
here. And that's what I do. I don't go to sleep.
I'm adding
I,
mods as I'm going.
I stay in D9's thing.
Mhm.
But Danny, you're a super mod.
She
That's
is
why
a
you
super
got it.
mod.
Cruising is
She was the
funny.
first one.
Yep.
She was the
Sorry to
first
pop
one.
in, but I forgot. I actually spent some good time, and I just am chuckling at Danny's icon for being the first member on Ryan Parker Studios.
Mm,
Every time it changes, it goes back and forth from cooking to fish, and so right now she's got
chill
the green
beats.
fish beside her as a guppy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Let me tell you, I
but it's
love
cool
it.
to see.
I love D9. I love him. I love him. I love him. Sometimes I'm watching him on the TV and I'm not even able to write anything in there because my phones are dead,
You
but yeah,
My phone's
D9. Oh yeah, they're mean. We mean them because we like chill music. We do.
yeah.
That's what keeps us on anybody's live stream. Chill beats. Foodie has a good one. Foodie, she has good music for her uh, intro. You know, she has good music.
And I've
Yeah.
been contemplating if I want to keep mine instrumental because right now I have two different beats. I have a straight up lo-fi beat,
Mhm.
and then I have my celestial, sophisticated beat that's kind of like a jazz lo-fi as well, but not as much as the first one. I'm contemplating whether or not I want to do like a chill with lyrics or just keep it instrumental. What are you guys' thoughts?
I don't know.
Like
Because
just instrumental or actually have lyrical chill beats as well with the fish tank?
Mm.
that's
I
a, mm.
I mean,
Ask
music.
the chat. Ask the chat. Ask anybody that's watched the Chitlins. Um, Chitlins. Chitlins. I can't get past. My mouth is zipped.
Cichlids, but yes, they're African chitlins.
Yeah.
Mm.
My mouth got stuck on that. Sometimes my mouth gets stuck on a word and like can't stop, and that's what happened. But I don't know what I was gonna say. But whatever I was gonna say, y'all finished the sentence.
Okay.
I don't know what it was.
I'm looking for Lori right now because I'm really needing her channel tag. She has a personal channel, so I'm unable to look at it right now. I'm trying to find her in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, did y'all find Kathy? I know Lori reached out and Danny reached out. Did she reach back? Oh, venture
Cool.
out
Yeah,
with lyrics.
D9 and Rick are saying maybe try to venture out with a lyrical track.
Okay.
So I'll start working on that and I'll debut that. But yeah, right now I'm back and forth between lo-fi and then the Celebrity Beyond inspired playlist that's more of a sophisticated, mainly synthesizers and drum tracks versus a full complement of instruments with the other lo-fi beats that I've got.
And yes, we did. We met Ron and Mel in Tampa when we were going out on the Paradise ship. But here's the deal. We get to ride with them when they come down in October to 4.0.
Yep.
Now, that is going to be.
I'm looking forward to it.
Me too. I am so excited. I am. Because I'm thinking maybe we can go to Galveston that day that y'all come down and then go eat and then come back to the hotel. That would be.
I want to say that we're flying in the afternoon. Let me double check my flights, but yeah, I'm pretty sure we ended up taking the day off so we could leave earlier in the day and have some decent time versus getting there at super late.
Okay.
Where are my flights? Where are my flights?
We'll go to Galveston, or we can go. You know what? They have a spot in the spot is a upbeat restaurant. You know,
Yeah.
it's right across from the beach.
Yeah, as long as there aren't any delays, we actually should be landing at 11:10 a.m. So by 12
Okay,
p.m. we should be out the door uh, of the airport and on our
okay,
way.
I found it, Rob. Thank you.
and we're gonna go. We'll go. We'll ride down to Galveston to eat, and
Mhm.
then come back. Or we can go to the spot that's up here. You know, this the one that's in what's that, Webster or League City or something. They
Yeah,
got
I
two
do know.
locations.
I do know I have to make it to an official Texas Bucky's at some point.
yes,
Oh,
So I don't know
let's
how
go
close
there.
there one is one to us, but I want
very
to
close.
It's
say there should
yeah,
be
it's
one
one
fairly
close.
close.
It's
Because
one
I've been
close,
to
and
Florida-based ones, I've been to a Georgia-based one, I've been
Yeah,
to an Alabama-based one, but I need to go to a Texas one where it all started.
you'll never be the same. Don't go in there with nothing.
I'm going to
Just
go
go in
in
there to
there
look.
with a lot of money to spend.
No, just go in there and look. Just go look, because you'll spend too much. I'm telling you. Don't, please. I'm begging you. Don't.
Now, I'll probably get a little brisket to taste, and
Oh yeah, that's
I'll
what
tell
I'm
Mel
getting.
not to go overboard with trying to get barbecue sauce because we don't need to be taking that on a cruise and then turning around and trying to fly back with 6 bottles of barbecue sauce.
God,
yep.
yes.
Looks like Will's going to be there on the 31st, so he'll
Yeah,
see
he's
us
driving
on the
in.
ship.
Okay, okay. So we all going down there. So do we want to ask Cam Fam to meet us?
I don't see no reason why not. I mean, we're going to be that close.
Yes,
We got some Houston people.
yes, Cam Fam. And then you got Rick. Oh man, man, it's so many. That will be our meetup. This is going to be our meetup. We're
Mhm.
going to have our meetup here because we got Rick and we got, I don't know who we got, but I know Cam Fam, and Cam Fam, they've been going to eat at different places, but I want to go to that Yo's Nuts. Is that what it's called?
Yo nuts?
What is it called?
Yo nuts?
Yes, I want to go there because Cam Fam took the whole family there. And before they went in, his wife was looking at what they serve on the window. And that's what I want to try. I want to try
Mm.
that. I want to try that. So I'll have to get with Cam Fam. We want to
Yep.
Bucky's, and that's the Texas City. That's the one we're going
That's the one we're
to.
going to.
That's the one, Michael and
Barbecue on the wood.
yeah, we're going to that one.
Fresh biscuit on the board.
Right? Yep.
Yeah, I
Fresh sauce
love
on the
it.
board.
That's right.
Yeah, we're going to
Bucky's is the
that
whole
one.
vibe.
It is amazing.
Yeah.
This one thing that I saw that if it wasn't costing an arm and a leg, I absolutely would have bought for my mom.
Mhm.
They had this bedazzled teal and white, so it looked like blue diamonds and white diamonds, bedazzled steer skull with horns and everything.
Oh wow.
That was like huge, like life size steer horns, all bedazzled with white and blue gems.
Nice.
But it was like 250 or $300, and I was like, nah, I can't do that.
Yep. Mike says they're going to be, they're thinking about going to the House of Pies that night.
Where is that, Mike?
Hang on. Let me see if there may be a House of Pies in Webster or even Clear Lake. I see there being one there.
Because Mike,
Clear Lake has
oh
everything.
man, I'm telling y'all, Mike and Tracy, they cruise like they're on the Clipper ships. I'm
House
telling
of
you,
Pies.
a bottle of wine and at the back of the ship, looking at that tail, and they be sipping on on wine and stuff. Yeah, I've cruised with Mike and Tracy
Fuquay. It's at the Fuquay exit, 45 South and Fuquay.
in Houston.
Yeah, if you're going through Houston, it's on the southeast side of town. But you got to go
Okay.
pretty much. That's deep into Houston. That's past Clear Lake by Ellington Field. That's where it is.
Okay, Mike, are
But yeah,
you coming down a day early? Probably. Probably. You probably are coming down a day early.
yeah.
Um, Will G is probably coming down a day early.
He said he's driving in the day of.
Oh yeah, okay. So
Yeah,
we
so
need
he won't be
to,
able to go to the meetup thing.
yeah, this will be a
Yeah.
meetup. We don't have to worry about, and then all we got to do is tell Ricky, what to do. Oh, this is going to be good. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what we do. This is our meetup.
House of
Okay,
Pies is
Danny.
good, but I must speak up for the Houston population whenever I say these words. Oh, the House of Pies has not opened yet. Wow. Okay, so we'll have to find another one. I know there's one on Antoine, but I'm not going to send you guys there. That's worse than Gretna. But if you want a good pie, if you want a good pie, look no further than the Flying Saucer Pie Company on Cross Timbers in Houston, Texas.
There's
It
a
blows
long line.
It
Long
blows
line.
House of Pies out the water. There is a line that goes for half a mile down the street every Thanksgiving and Christmas. Every Thanksgiving and Christmas, the news story comes out. They set up tents outside so people don't pass out in the heat. It's a big deal. They hand out water bottles and stuff to people because it's so hot. But people put in orders for these pies year round because they're that good. Okay, and they make everything right there at that one location. They don't outsource
Try the
anything.
strawberry pie. That's my favorite. The
That strawberry pie and
those strawberries off in there, man.
big thick strawberries. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's real, and it's the best pie I've ever had.
Yes.
So if you're in Houston, go to Flying Saucer Pie.
Okay,
Company.
they're coming down a day early, so we need to discuss everybody, the people that are down there. We need to put Rick on this. Yeah, we need to put Rick on this. Rick, find and give us like 3 choices to have somewhere. Because see, for me, I like the spot, but
I was about to say that I got 3 spots. Okay, there is the shoot. I should know these things. It's the name of their bars because they have 3 bars and 1 restaurant in one location with a hotel next door, all owned by the same company. And it's located at 33rd and Seawall in Galveston. It's a Holiday Inn Express, and it's a place called The Spot. Perfect if you want to eat, drink, and then go pass out without driving or having to call an Uber. If in Galveston, do that because it's all there, right there on the same property. So yeah, that's my suggestion. House of Pies, you got to go to Houston for that.
And it's so good.
That.
It's so good.
No,
the strawberry pie is so good.
I want to make
It'll make you hit the person next to you.
Oh wow, so good. Yeah, House of Pies in Webster should open in late October, early November. Very nice. Mm-hmm. Yep.
And we can't take Ryan and Mel there because to the pie place that you're talking about.
We're not going to Houston with Ryan and Mel. Not going to do that.
Yeah. Nope. It's just a big. I get nervous riding in Houston. It's always on the news.
We're still watching Houston news. We're still watching Houston.
We have
news.
A problem.
Yeah, and it's like, hey, how many people got murdered today? We do a prediction. I do a prediction of how many people got murdered every day in Houston. Yep, and then we watch the news. Here in Dallas, it's rare that a person gets killed. I'm like, wow. You mean nobody died today? It's amazing. Like we watch the news and either these murders are not making the news or there's just people are different here. There it is. Mike, thank you so much. We need to get it together. Every Texas person needs to get it together and make 4.0 very memorable. I'm talking about full stop. Every Texas creator needs to be in on this that is going on 4.0. We need to show them the best and we cannot mislead these
because
people.
we're the host. We're the host city, so we
Yeah.
got to do good. We
This
got
is
to bring it
no,
out.
this is all of our stuff. So wherever y'all want to meet up, we need to have a big panel discussion about this. I think we need to schedule something prior to 4.0 and just get everybody that's going to come in on the screen. Creators only, get the creators together, have a
Yeah,
big
Dennis.
discuss.
We know Dennis real well, Rick. We know
Yeah.
Dennis very well.
Dennis is our friend.
Yeah, he's our friend. We know him real well.
Yep.
And and a tequila bar. Yeah, everything. Whatever you want to do. If you want to tell everybody to meet up at the spot.
Yep.
But we have to get
real.
We got to get it reserved. Yeah, we know Dennis very well.
Mm-hmm.
And his little boys. We know him real well.
I mean, it's Halloween. There might be a lot of people in town, but check room availability and all of that right now, because Halloween and ghost tours and a lot of stuff like that is real popular in Galveston. I'm not sure how full the place is going to be, but hey, even Ryan's hotel, the one that he stayed at, got so full to where we had to book somewhere else in Texas City, 15 miles up the road. So be sure to book your room if you're coming on 4.0. Otherwise, you're going to be in Houston. So I'm telling you, even in Texas City,
you don't want to go through Houston to get to Galveston. You don't want to do that.
You want to bypass Houston at all costs.
You want to be past that. Yeah, there is a garage. You're right. The
garage belongs to that place. So your car will be safe. It'll never flood. It'll be good. We need to find out if they have
spot. He's talking about the spot.
We need to find out.
Parking garage behind all of that. Yeah, it is.
We need to find out if they have cruise parking available whenever you're on the cruise. We need to find that out. Rick, please help us out with this. If people can stay there and they have like special cruise parking rates, let us know, because that would be important for people to know. It's like a one-stop shop for everybody cruising. That would be awesome. I know some of the hotels do allow you to park for the week and then come back and get your car whenever you're done. That might be one of them. I don't know. But anyway, guys.
Yeah, but we don't want to say that they can do that.
I know. We need to find that out. We need to confirm that. Anyway, guys, we are rolling up to an hour and a half. I know that baby's occupational therapist is coming today, so we don't want to spend another spoon trying to keep her up this long. So we will get out of here. Thank you guys so much for coming in today for another episode of Go Live Together. We will see you in the morning for another fresh episode. In the meantime and in between time, y'all take care of each other out there. Be sure to take care of yourselves. Hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And never ever forget, from all of us over here at Go Live Together, we love you. Good morning and have a great day on purpose.
Yes.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Coffee in my cup, sun just peeking through. TV glowing in the kitchen like it always do.
Cheryl's laughing first, Jeremy's got that grin. Ryan's talking ports and plans, Ricky's reeling us in.
Go live together, start the day, sailing off while we still stay. They paint that water white and blue from my small town living room view. Go live together, rise and shine, talking trips that feel like mine. From cruise dreams to travel weather, I feel the world when we go live together. They're swapping little secrets on packing light, packing smart. Which deck has the quiet spots where the late night stories start?
Scott's breaking all the tech news with that Scotty J screen star shine. I'm taking notes on napkins while my eggs get cold on the side.
Go live together, start the day, sailing off while we still stay. They paint that water white and blue from my small town living room view. Go live together, rise and
start the day.
Sailing off while we still stay. They paint that water white and blue. From my small town living room view, go out together, don't let go. You're my map and my talk show road. From cruise news to travel chatter, you bring us all on board. We go live together.